Major WrestleMania plans for CM Punk may have just been revealed, as it looks like the Second City Saint could be headed to WrestleMania chasing some gold, world title gold to be exact. I'm going to tell you exactly what we know about this situation. Will we see Cody Rhodes versus CM Punk at WrestleMania? We'll find out. We're also going to get into a pretty massive update for AEW on Max. The questions have been answered. What is going to be on Max when AEW goes over there on January 1st? What won't be? And what the hell is going on with the AEW pay-per-view library? All of that and much more coming up right here in this video. So be sure to leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. All right, let's dive right in and talk about the man, the myth, the legend, the most important person in the history of professional wrestling, according to the internet, CM Punk. One of the biggest questions was when CM Punk actually came back to WWE was, when will CM Punk have his first world title match? And will it be at WrestleMania? And will it be in the main event of WrestleMania? Well, we may have just got a little bit of a hint as to what his road to Mania would look like. We have WrestleVotes, one of the best, most well-sourced accounts out there when it comes to WWE news, saying the following on their Backstage Pass podcast, quote, "I've heard so many things on Punk, especially as of late with the Roman stuff being thrown in there. But the one main factor that I've heard almost all year is that they want him to be involved in a world title match. I don't know how the puzzle pieces are going to fit, but they want him at the top. I don't think it'll be Cody, so that's one title match out the window. Does he fit into the other one? I'm going to say yes at this point. I don't think it'll be Gunther that he adds there at the end. So obviously, looks like no Cody versus Punk for now. I do think that is a feud that they are going to go to eventually. There's just too much there, too much history there between these two, especially drawing from their past in AEW. Cody Rhodes' final promo where he lambasted Punk and essentially said, everything CM Punk has done, has said that he wanted to do, I actually effing did. So definitely a lot to pull from there. However, it does not look like that is the plan here. It looks like Punk may be headed to world title gold in the lead up to Mania. And look, he is obviously one of your biggest stars. There is no question that if you look at when Punk came in and the energy and the absolute shot of adrenaline that gave to WWE programming is just inconsequential. And you factor that in, with the impact his loss has had on AEW, on just their ratings and houses and things like that. It is just very hard to not admit that CM Punk has been a crucial factor in the popularity of WWE as of late, and he is one of their biggest stars. So naturally, you would want one of your biggest stars, your biggest draws, your biggest needle movers, whatever you want to say, in the world title picture. Luckily for WWE, they have 2 world titles. They can draw from that. They can do something there. And, you know, as far as Gunther not being the guy, I think it's obvious that Gunther is being set up for something big with Goldberg. Goldberg has been teasing that his final match will be in 2025. He has teased that it would be against Gunther, although that plan obviously is not confirmed. But there's a lot of innuendoing there. So one way to do that, you would think, would be to have Gunther and potentially Punk, maybe Gunther and Rollins, face off for the world title at the Royal Rumble, Elimination Chamber, one of those pay-per-views, and have that end with Gunther being essentially screwed out of the title, whether it's by hook or by crook, because of something that Goldberg did or Goldberg distracting him. And then that's a way to get to Punk and Rollins for the world title at WrestleMania. And then that would also be a way for you to build up Gunther versus Goldberg in Goldberg's final match, which, of course, as we all know, Goldberg should get absolutely squashed in, because ain't no way you're telling me that Gunther should lose to Goldberg in his final match. I don't care. He ain't Sting, all right? He's not Sting. He's Goldberg. That man can lose in his final match. He's fine. He's squashed enough people in his life. He can get squashed one last time. It'd be poetic in that sense. So that's what we know about CM Punk. Obviously, regardless of what happens, he will be involved in a major program at WrestleMania. What it is, though, we'll see. And if it'll main event, it's going to be a big one. But, guys, let me know in the comment section what you guys think. If you have plans to get to WrestleMania, though, I've got a deal for you. Because today I am going to save you $20 off your next purchase when you go to SeatGeek, sign up, and use the promo code RealTake at checkout. You might be wondering to yourself, what the hell, SeatGeek? Real Take? Promo code? Huh? Here's what I got for you. If you are looking to go to a football game, soccer game, basketball game, wrestling show, whatever you're going to, I don't care. You got to sign up. Use the best sports ticketing app out there, SeatGeek. They rate tickets from a scale of 1 to 10, so you know exactly the type of deal that you are getting. And also, today I am going to save you $20 off. That's $20 more in your wallet. That's $20 more that you have to spend at concessions, at parking, at whatever the hell you want, because, of course, it's your money. Use it when you it's trademark. But regardless, all you got to do, click the link in the description. You sign up with SeatGeek. Then you check out your tickets. You go to checkout, and bada bing, bada boom. Use the promo code RealTake. That's all you got to do, and that's your $20. So promo code RealTake, SeatGeek, check it out. As we move on to our next and final topic, let's talk about some AEW news, because AEW just announced, or at least posted on social media, a very important update regarding their Max deal, and regarding specifically what will and won't be on Max when they make the switch over on January 1st. This is obviously part of the hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars that AEW is going to be getting over the next couple of years to stay with Turner. Turner. Warner Brothers Discovery. I'm not in the 1990s. I don't need to say Turner. But question was, what was going to happen with the AEW tape library? Were we going to get simulcast episodes of both Dynamite and Collision? Were they going to be available after they're already aired? Well, we have some answers. This is something that AEW posted on their social media that has gone out there that basically breaks it all down. I'm going to read it out now. Breaking news. All live AEW programming airing on WBD's network will be available to stream on Max and on demand after their live broadcast. So taking a break there, that right there shows you all AEW live TV programming. That means Dynamite, Collision, if they have a TV special, I'm assuming that also will end up on Max. So we have all that, and any of those episodes will be available for on-demand viewing after the fact. So starting January 1st, and onward, all those episodes starting January 1st and onward are going to be available on Max after they're already aired. Let's continue. AEW Dynamite and AEW Collision and Rampage and all AEW program, AEW Dynamite, Collision, and Rampage and all AEW pay-per-view library content through the end of 2024 will be available on Max on a rolling basis. At launch, all AEW Dynamite episodes and pay-per-views from the company's inaugural 2019 year will be available, as well as more than 2 months of the most recent AEW programming that aired across WBD's network. So, break that all down. We have live content, so Dynamite, Collision, and all that kind of stuff gonna end up so many three-letter acronyms. AEW live content gonna end up on Max, so if you're watching it live, you'll be able to simulcast it in the States. Then on top of that, we're talking about the pay-per-view library. That's what everyone cares about. So everything from 2019 at launch will be available. That is pay-per-views. That is all of those shows. I'm assuming you're gonna get your Fyter Fest. You're gonna get your Fight for the Fallen. You're gonna get all that wonderful stuff. AEW Double or Nothing, AEW All Out, AEW Full Gear 2019. All of that stuff is going to be on there, as well as the TV library. And then the most important wrinkle, we're all wondering what happens to the rest of the content. Well, all AEW pay-per-views through the end of 2024, that means from 2020 to 2024, will slowly be rolled out on Max. And you may be wondering, why is this a slow rollout? Why would they wait? Why wouldn't they just have everything ready to go now? The reason for that is sometimes these things are harder to get through at launch. Look at the WWE and Netflix stuff. It is not going to all be on there at launch. In fact, there's going to be a significant portion of the tape library that's going to be taken away that may never come back. And part of that is because you have to kind of limit your server space if you are a big like content creator or a big content streamer in this case, as Max is. So it's going to be a slow rollout for all the other pay-per-view content, but at launch, if you're in the States, you'll be able to watch AEW Dynamite and Collision. You'll be able to watch all AEW Dynamite and Collisions that are simulcast on Max, so starting January 1st and onward. And then you'll also, at launch, be able to see everything from 2019. And on a rolling basis throughout the next year or so, they're going to get, hopefully, everything else on the library. We don't know yet the status of AEW pay-per-views. That has not, I believe, been revealed. But we are still going to wait and see what happens there. But it is an important update for AEW. They needed to do this. They needed to make it clear what was going to be on there, what wasn't, and what the hell was going on. And they seem to have done that. It's a good step for AEW, especially when you have WWE on Netflix premiering. They need all the hype they can get. And I think Warner Bros. Discovery, if I'm WBD, I'm hyping this up. I'm letting everyone know. You're going to get a whole bunch of stuff on Max. You're going to get the best of AEW, arguably 2019, on Max, the most exciting parts, that first pay-per-view. Put Cody on everything. I don't care. If you can legally do it, put Cody Rhodes on everything. Put it out there. 2019 AEW is there. You can see the best of Cody Rhodes. Put it all out there. Who cares? Unless they sue you, in which case don't do that. But marketing, baby. That's what you got to do sometimes. But big news for AEW. Big news all across the board for them. It's a big, exciting month for the company. They're going to have their Hammerstein Ballroom shows, one of which I may or may not be at. Potentially will be at Dynamite. If there is going to be one that I go to, it's going to be that one. So we will see what happens. In the meantime, guys, let me know in the comments section what you guys think. Do you think this is the right move by AEW? Should they have waited and have everything launch at once? Let me know in the comments section. Also, let me know what you guys think about the plans for CM Punk. Do you think he should be in the world title picture now, or is it way too early? I want to hear from you. And if you made it this far in the video, I want to give a big special thank you to all of our wonderful subscribers. If you have made it this far, please make sure you give it a like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. You're already subscribed. Doesn't matter. But also be sure, if you haven't already and you can, become a member on the channel. By becoming a member, you not only help keep the lights on, help keep the channel growing, but you also get access to custom emotes. You get access to some wonderful content that has basically been locked up in the vault, but you're going to get exclusive access to that. So go check that out. Become a member today for as little as $5 a month and help us grow here at youtube.com/Real Take Wrestling. Until next time, everyone, be happy, be healthy, and as always, keep it real.